everybody, welcome back to Cards by the Hill. My name is Jane Hill. So this one is going to be quite a big card, and the base I've got here is 8x8, and I've got this wavy pattern going on around the edges, which it came already pre-cut, but you don't have to do one this big, you don't have to do one that's got a patterned edge. Now I'm going to use the Masquerade Ball 12x12 paper pad, 180 GSM, and I believe this was from Crafter's Companion. Yeah, Crafter's Companion. Not sure if they've still got them. I've had it a while, not used it. As you can see, it's still taped. So let's get it opened. And obviously, if you haven't got this pad, you can use a different paper. You don't have to have the specifics for my projects. It's just to give you an idea. So let's have a look at this. So we've got some really pretty Masquerade patterns. Oh wow. That one says have a ball on it. Let me turn it round a little bit so you can see. Gorgeous. So they're double-sided. And looks like you get 2 of each. Beautiful papers. Absolutely stunning. Oh, that one's gorgeous. That one might be the one. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, welcome to the Masquerade Ball. That's nice. Right, so I'm going to use a couple from this pad. I'm also going to use my Masquerade Mask die, which you've seen a couple of times now. And I bought this cheaply on eBay some time ago, but it is a very sturdy die and it comes out incredibly gorgeous. You've seen what I've made so far from it. Now this one I'm planning on doing, I think it's possible to give to a male. The last one I think was more like a female card. So yeah, just thought I'd do one for male, one for female, because obviously the male cards are a harder topic and we all struggle with male cards. Right, so I'm going to layer this one up. But where it's got the welcome to the Masquerade Ball, I need that to be towards the bottom of the card. So what I want to do is I want to layer it with a plain colour first. And we've got a lot of colours going on here. We've got pinks, purples. Although, like I say, I did want to make it a male card. So let's try and steer towards purple. Okay, so a piece of Gina K. So we want, if it's an 8x8, 7.5. I normally take ½ an inch off. Eight by 8, so 7.5 by 7.5. And of course you don't have to layer it up. You can layer it with a different paper altogether, different colour. You know, these cards are always unique to the crafter that's making them. It doesn't have to be identical. Okay. So 7.5 by 7.5 leaves a nice edge around the outside in case I want to add some star forms, which might be a nice idea. I do think this one's actually running out now, but it's worked hard over the months. I am turning it upside down and keeping it in my organiser next to me, so try and keep the glue at the bottom. Right, so there we go. Now the mask is going to be somewhere here, and as I say, I want to put that welcome to the Masquerade ball around there. So let's cut this down. And see where it will fit. So sort of there to there. So let me cut this and tidy it up. Just trying to keep a little bit of the pattern. That's not going to fit. Take off a little bit more. I know you're probably all having kittens that I'm cutting this paper up. See where that is. Okay. I want it to be sitting somewhere in the middle, like that, with the mask there. Yeah. Okay, that can go on. So the mask itself, I'm not going to cut out with popped out pieces. I'm just going to cut out an embossed piece like I did on the last card. And then we're going to do something a little bit different for the top. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. So this is now going to go up here, above that. And I want to cut this out something shiny like I did on the previous card. So a piece of this to cut the mask from. Don't need that much. And I'm just going to cut it on the die cutting machine. So let's put that through. Just going to take it back. There we go. That's pretty. So the eyes have come out of this one. So that's fine. That's going to go on the top of the card there. And then we're going to make some Jester pieces for on top of the mask. Now, they're so easy to make. I'll show you. Actually, let's use a different... Let's use this one here because it's got the diamond pieces on it. And it's double-sided. I want to get rid of this pattern here. And this pattern here. Okay, so we're working with a strip like that. Now, all you need to do, 2-inch pieces. So we'll get one from that side, one from that side, and we'll have a little bit over, but that's fine. So you want a couple of 2-inch strips like that. Then you're going to cut them in half. So I think it'll be around about there. Like that. Then you're going to cut across diagonally. Like that. And then we're going to roll them around a pen or pencil or anything you've got like that. Start at the top. Make sure the little tip goes round. And then over the tip, start curling the paper like that. Okay, only go so far. Leave about an inch at the bottom. Unravel it, and there is your Jester piece. Okay, now we're going to add bills to it. So once it's got a weight on it, it's going to stick out a little bit further, but that's fine. Then those are going to go behind the mask, like that, to make it into a Jester. Okay, so I'm going to curl those pieces. So I'm going to curl all the pieces. Then add the bells and then add them to the mask. Like that. Okay. There we go. So we've got 4, which is plenty. So we're going to add bells to it, as I say. Any colour you like. So we're not going to glue this on just yet. I will probably glue the strips to the mask and then glue it to the card, because you want a couple of them higher and lower than the rest so they'll all fit on. and then just spread them out like that. Okay, so let me get that all glued on. I'll get the bells glued and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here we are back with the card. They're all attached and they jingle. So I used some relatively small bells, and I did add the second strip with bells on as well to make it a little bit more fuller, so you might need to add 2 strips after all. So now I'm going to think about what else we can add to the mask. I think we're going to add some of these, or 1 or 2 of these Santoro London rosettes. And we want to go along the lines of green and purple again. I've got a green one there, which I think we'll put in that corner. Okay, so I've added a little tassel to the side of the mask there, and an acrylic leaf with sparkly glitter in, and on the other side is the rosettes. I've emptied out one of my spice jars that I keep beads in. See what else we can find. Little bow there on top of the tassel. And a lot of these are light purple. So yeah, I might attach that there just to cover up the join. Just don't want that showing. That's it. I might actually put the border around the Masquerade ball piece. Yeah, let me find some borders. Alright, so I've added some more extra pieces going the opposite way, the inside of the card. Just going to do another 2 and fit them in, and then I've layered another mask and popped it on the inside underneath them, so it continues from the outside. I've just got another 2 of those to do. I've cut down a sheet from the Masquerade 12 by 12, which is this one here, which has got "You Are My Moon and Stars" on it and some music. So I've cut that down, so I'm left with this piece here, which is going on the right side. And then layered up 3 times "For You" in the same card as the mask. I'm not sure if I told you what card that was. That's the Mirror Card Purple Rain by Tonic. Okay, and those are going to go there on the front. And I added another embellishment here, which is 2 butterflies with a flower, and that's one whole piece that I thought I'd just pop on the front now. And then I just need to add maybe a verse on the inside. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. We'll see. And it's nearly there, I think. I do think it needs something down the sides here, but I don't know what. So have a think about that. Now these bells, I thought I'd do one to show you. So you just bob a little bit of hot glue on the end and stick the point through the bell like that, and then let it dry, and that's it. I mean, they're so simple. Again, a little bit of hot glue on the end. Bob the bell through. I think that dried. And again, this is a card that would obviously be hand delivered because it's got so much going on. So that's those. So I just need to add those two. You could probably get another one in the middle there. Yeah, going to put that one in the middle. On the inside, just cut that down a little bit. That's going to go on that side. That's that. So this is going on the inside. Might put a border around that just to finish it off. And then a sentiment on the left side. So that can go on. And then the For You is going across the front, just on that little bit of pattern, which you can still see underneath the words. That's that. So I think we'll put a border around here and a sentiment there, and I still think we need something down the sides here, so I might put a border to match down the front. Okay, so I've added the strips down the side that match the border on the front now, and I've also put it on the inside around the page on the right. So I just want to find a sentiment. I think we might actually go across the bottom as well. And that star form Craft Creations. It's 711. Very sparkly one. Might add some corners to it. And we need a sentiment, and then it's finished. Okay, so we've got these Dough Crafts by Paper Mania adhesive mirror shapes, which I'm going to add as corners. To the front. And I'm going for the medium-sized ones. Like that. There we go. And then on the inside, we're going to put sentiment. Got this pack here. Forever in Time Papercraft Collections clear stickers. And I think we'll go with Live the Life You Love, the Life You Live. And that's going to go on this side. And that's it. Don't think it needs anything else now. I think it's got more than enough going on. And that is the Jester card. So as I do in all my videos, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing and subscribing. Thank you for your likes. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It means so much to me. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.